And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Hello, boys! I'm back!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Film Box Podcast, the greatest movie podcast on planet Earth, if I do say so myself. I'm your host, Aaron Souza. I'm joined today by the usual crew. It's Connor and Sam, and we got another special guest this week. That's 2 weeks in a row. But this time, we've got Marcel Urena from Marcel's Movies on TikTok. Welcome. Hello. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing so well. I am happy to be here. Haven't been on a podcast in I don't know how long, so it's just great to be here. Thank you for the invite. Yeah,
absolutely. We're super excited to have you come on, and we're going to be doing a very, very fun episode today. Doing in spirit of one of my least favorite Marvel movies coming out, having come out. We're doing an MCU Heroes and Villains draft. So this is going. Oh, and the Doctor Strange shirt is here. I have in my closet. I have an Avengers sweatshirt that I forgot about until just this moment. But that's okay.
Run franchise. Sorry,
it's got a Raiders of the Lost Ark shirt.
Forgot it since like 2012 when it first came out.
So we're gonna be doing a fun draft, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But before we do that, Marcel, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and, your channel on TikTok and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, my name is Marcel. I grew up in Central Florida. I grew up going to Halloween Horror Nights since I was 8 years old. My parents probably shouldn't have taken me there, but, it kind of averted to my love for horror, and that's what I do on TikTok. I cover a lot of horror movies. I do horror trivia, lists, you name it. I used to play a lot of movie games like Framed, Movie Grid on TikTok, but I shifted my focus to horror, and yeah, that's what I do now.
Yeah, well, if you haven't seen it, you got to check out his channel. There's a lot of really great stuff there. That'll be linked in the show notes below. And so let's move into what we've been watching lately. And Sam, I know you always kick us off, so why don't you do that for us?
So I've only seen one movie since we last recorded, which was
nice.
A few days ago. I watched it last night.
Nice.
I knocked another one off of my Oscar nomination list. I watched Flow.
Nice.
And let me tell you, that damn movie, that's going to have a hard time beating. It's between that and Wild Robot for best animated.
Yeah,
I don't know which one's going to win, but that movie is good.
So. I have not seen it yet. It's one of the few movies that I haven't seen in the major categories. So
yeah, it's on Max now. So
yeah.
And,
if only I paid for Max.
You can guess what I'm drinking. So
yeah, you got an Arnold Palmer.
Mm-hmm. See, every time.
Yes. Marcel, why don't you run down a little bit of what either what you've been watching lately, what some of your favorite movies are, that sort of stuff from your Letterboxd to give people a bit of an impression on what you enjoy outside of horror.
No, definitely. So I had a little bit of a goal for 2025 to knock out some movies from directors that I've never seen before. So I finally finished that with some Spielberg. I topped it off with Close Encounters of the Third Kind. First time watch.
Nice.
It was awesome. I loved it.
Very nice.
I'm also catching up on some Oscar movies. I watched in February A Real Pain. I really liked it. I think Kieran Culkin could take that one. But then I also watched The Apprentice, which Sebastian Stan is also nominated. So
great film.
I'm sorry for Best Actor, but Jeremy Strong's performance for supporting is actually pretty good too.
Yeah.
And then we watched a couple Valentine's Day movies, some rom-coms. I saw Hard Eyes in theaters. Absolutely loved it. And then we watched a movie, my wife and I, when I say we watched a movie called All About Steve. I don't know if you've heard about this movie, but...
All About Steve.
I feel like I've heard of it.
Well, it's Sandra Bullock and Bradley Cooper. And
That's a pairing.
Yeah, she plays this person who works for like the Sacramento Times, and she does like the crosswords. And then her parents match her up with Bradley Cooper, but it just doesn't work out. He's like creeped out by her, so he's like a newsman. He kind of just goes and does his job, and she goes and stalks him. It's really bad.
It's a solid 7% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, and it's even worse that I actually own this movie. It's like in a double feature with I Love You, Beth Cooper, which is
nice.
And then after that, we did a rewatch of The Faculty, which was still holds up. And then I also watched The Gorge, which I actually really enjoyed. Nice genre blender there.
Nice, very nice. I'm actually looking forward to seeing The Gorge. So I've heard so many mixed things about it too. Like some people are like, yeah, this is really fun and great, and some people just think it's awful and one of the worst of the year so far.
It's
so
definitely a mixed bag, because the thing is, it touches on so many different things: romance, sci-fi, kind of horror, action. It almost feels like a video game. But Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy they just steal the screen. They do a good job. I like that.
Yeah, that's great. All right, I'll go next. I have seen 4 movies since we last recorded. I was very sick for the majority of the time. So we recorded last Saturday, and then I was sick Sunday to Wednesday, and now it's Thursday. So I have not been able to see much. But I did watch How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, which was a pick from my lovely girlfriend M, because she loves that series. I had never seen the third one, so she was like, yeah, let's watch it. I thought it was fine. I didn't really care for it, but that's okay. And then while I was sick in bed, I watched Captain America: Civil War, Avengers: Infinity War, and Avengers: Endgame. So I just went full MCU because I needed just something to be able to turn my brain off for and try and like sleep.
Back when the MCU was good.
Yeah, right. And then I have the most comically large water bottle I think I've ever seen. This thing's massive. It's just so that's what I've got to parch my thirst. Connor, what about you? What have you been watching lately?
So, as you guys probably are aware, I wasn't here last time, so I was battling the good old. I don't know if it was stomach bug or norovirus. Jesus Christ, can't speak.
Whoa, you okay?
I think you still have it.
Yeah.
The
reset. Hard cut. Stop the recording. We're done.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's been a minute to talk, I guess, too. Yeah, I don't know if it was norovirus or stomach bug. Either way, I lost like 10 pounds.
Jeez.
Was immobile on my bed.
Good
Anywho.
Lord.
Well, I'm glad you're both feeling better.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I have a lot of movies to catch up on. So, started off, I think, with First Reformed.
Mm-hmm.
That movie is fucking incredible. That might be one of
my
going into my top 25 list with Ethan Hawke. It's so good. Then I got an early screening to Paddington in Peru.
Nice.
Reviews out. Loved it.
Mm.
It's definitely more family oriented than the other two, but still it's very good. Then watched Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Just cause.
Yeah.
I don't need to explain that movie. Then I also watched Hard Eyes. And it's really fun. There's just so many times when I found myself just chuckling with Mason Gooding and Olivia Holt have such good chemistry. Then I watched Nickel Boys, and that movie is so good.
It's incredible.
It's so
How did
good.
you feel about the the first person perspective of the whole thing?
I obviously knew it coming in, so it wasn't that jarring. And then also I've already seen Presents this year, so it's not like a new experience. So it really wasn't that off-putting.
Mm-hmm. I had a hard time with it just because, like, not for what it was, because it was really cool and innovative. I just didn't feel as connected to certain scenes that I felt like I needed to be, because I couldn't feel the connection between the characters as much when it was just like man staring at me basically into a camera.
Well, I felt like it made it feel more raw because it was like, oh, he's talking to me.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that.
Then I watched September 5th, which I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, but they just called it September 5 on the title. I've seen some people say, yeah, it's September 5. That movie is actually really good too. It was funny back before all the voting got started. Everyone was like, oh, this is definitely going to get Best Picture votes. Didn't. But
no.
Screenplay.
Not a chance.
It's still really good.
It is good. And I'm a big fan of like journalism in movies and just...
Oh, me too.
Yeah, like there's a movie I like called The Bang Bang Club that follows this group of like South African photojournalists. There's like Veronica Guerin. I took a class in it back in college, and then from
that's cool.
that point on, I just like love like Civil War. I don't know. I know a lot of people have discourse with that film, but I like Civil War.
I was gonna say that this movie felt a lot like Civil War in the sense, like, obviously it's September 5th's case. It's a real life event, but it's only from their perspective inside this war room, essentially.
Yeah.
Of like, how are we going to present this news? We don't. It's a bad way of saying it, but we don't really care about the news. It's how is it going to get from our studio to the screen.
Right.
Which I thought was just, I kind of had like some goosebumps during some scenes.
It was intense.
I mean,
so intense. And like being able to disconnect from the actual event. And like they barely showed what was happening, just enough for you to understand it, and then it was the main focus was on those people in the studio, and the whole thing was just that whole broadcast. I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yeah, and I love John Magaro too. I put him in everything. And then I watched Captain America: Brave New World.
Ew.
You guys heard my thoughts, and I promptly died after. Came back 4 days later with Long Legs, still one of my favorite horror movies of last year. It's so funny just seeing that on Disney Plus. Next,
yeah.
Then I watched Love Hurts because I thought we were going to do a review on it, and it was quite bad.
It's just not. Even though I actually enjoyed it. It was just, I was looking at the schedule. I was like, man, this came out 2 weeks ago, and I'm pretty sure the entire world forgot about it. So, like, why are we going to review it now?
I respect to everyone involved. I don't know why it's still in theaters, to be honest. This feels like a movie made for, like, Tubi.
I haven't seen it, but I think it's bad that Hard Eyes has a better punchline of Love Hurts than Love Hurts does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they say it in Hard Eyes. She's like, love hurts, and then, you know.
Huh. Interesting.
Then today, I also watched The Gorge. Review's going to be coming out. I pretty much had the same feelings as you, Marcel. And then I also watched Companion. And that is probably one of the best movies of the year so far.
Nice.
That's it. I got a vitamin water.
Nice. Cool. Well, before we get into the draft and, you know, how all that is going to work, does anyone have anything that they want to bring up quick that we can talk about briefly?
Any more castings in the Odyssey or no?
Mia Goth.
I think we went over that last week.
Non-speaking role, apparently. So that's a travesty.
Tom Holland confirmed not Odysseus.
Yes. We did actually, yeah, that's true. We did, in the time between, we did get our first look at the Odyssey.
We did, with Matt Damon, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I guess the Amazon has now creative rights to James Bond. That just came out.
Yeah,
that's going to be
not
interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be like how much content can we make? It's the Bond extended universe.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna bring back every single character that the actor that's played Bond into one.
Oh God, they're gonna
Bond multiverse.
the Bondiverse.
Well, did you see that Jeff Bezos like put out a tweet? It was like, so who should play Bond? And people were like, seriously, like, are they actually going to cast based off this?
That would be the biggest like Elon Musk Twitter poll, like decision making ever.
Yeah, well, I mean, I this just made me remember, but I think Maya Hawke was on doing podcasts, and she was saying how like a bunch of studios are now casting based off like social media following.
Crazy.
Which,
stupid.
I mean, now I guess Twitter polls are now how we're gonna cast. Like, DCU Batman, is it gonna be this white guy or this white guy?
LOL, who should be Bond? It's like a late night like drunk text like, hey, you up? You just at someone want to play Bond?
Henry Cavill, you want to be Bond?
You're auditioning through like God. DMs.
Wait, you have how many followers? You're in. Got it. Done.
Got it.
Oh man.
Who's our Bond girl? Addison Rae? Okay, that's fine.
I was just gonna say, is that how she got into Thanksgiving? Like,
I was literally thinking about that too. Because I was literally thinking, I was like, it makes complete sense because thinking about Thanksgiving, I don't even remember the main actress's name, but I remember Addison Rae.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I think that the whole marketing around Thanksgiving too is going to be Addison Rae.
Oh God.
Like they're like, yeah, Addison Rae will be back.
Don't worry, guys. We got her. It's locked in the contract. Oh man. I also want to just real quick back on the Odyssey stuff. I was just looking at an article from radiotimes.com about like the full cast, and then it goes into who's playing who, and the entire list is like, it says Matt Damon plays Odysseus, and then Tom Holland plays TBC, Zendaya plays TBC. It's the whole cast plays TBC one by one. Like, you're supposed to be like, whoa, who knew?
Well, like, every time like a first look comes out, it'll just like get updated down the list.
Just updated like, hey, we had it first, guys. So God. Stupid. Oh man.
What's gonna be so funny because that picture of Matt Damon is just gonna be there every single day for the next like 2 years.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, they're now filming Matt Damon.
It's like the Oppenheimer photo.
Exactly. It's the Killers of the Flower Moon. It's the whale.
Oh my God, that Killers of the Flower Moon photo of Leo looking so stupid, like
at the table. It's Brendan Fraser like crying in the fat suit. It's going on Mount Rushmore.
The way too early promo photo of Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I read somewhere that they do that because I guess they don't want like TMZ or paparazzi to like leak a first look or something. That's why they do it so early in advance. I mean,
it makes sense, but also like when you really think about it, the marketing for it, the buzz that you drive if you allow like a TMZ to snap a photo of like a set, for example, that drives way more buzz than just you being like, here's a photo of Matt Damon that you'll see every publication use for the next 14 months.
No, you're so right, because that reminded me of like when Nicolas Cage for Renfield, like those were like really popular, and then what's the other one I was thinking of?
Basically everything Phoenix, from Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah. Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All of that stuff. It was just like people were like diving intimately into those leaked set photos of like, who's in this? What can I see? That's way better than just handing a photo of Matt Damon looking like a Roman guy for nothing. All right. Let's move into the draft now, shall we? You guys ready to do a little drafty poo? So the way this is going to work is it's 2-tiered. So normal, like we're going to determine the draft order. We have 6 categories of power, or 6 different power types for the heroes that we based kind of around like the various TikTok filters that are out there of like build your Avengers team, and it's got like all the powers and stuff like that. So we pulled like some of those power categories, and then I pulled out basically every major MCU hero from the cinematic universe, put them into a list, label them with a power. We'll draft accordingly. But before we do that, we're gonna also spin a wheel to see what our team of heroes, what villain they're gonna go up against. So why don't we do that first, Connor? Why don't you? Do you want to do the order first, and then we'll like spin it in the order?
Yeah, let's spin it.
Okay.
Let's. So we're gonna do what we always do. I'll share my screen.
Yes.
We do a duck race.
Yep.
To determine. Wait, I gotta enter the names in. So.
Stall for time.
Yeah. You stall. I got it right.
Okay. I'll stall for time. Ready? Go. Stalling. Let's see how long this takes.
Okay, you can like actually.
Actually, I did have.
What's happening?
Are we doing mainly the MCU movies? Right. We're not going to like take into account like what they've done in the comics or whatnot.
Yeah.
I didn't do comics. I didn't do like What If, for example, or some of the animated shows.
Yeah.
I mainly did like MCU canon, TV and movies.
Stuff that we could reasonably have seen.
Can I change my skin? I think that's going to hold me back in the race.
You don't want to be Godzilla?
I'm just kidding.
I'm a doctor, which is
like a Yoshi knockoff.
I mean, Aaron and Sam, you guys are fucking.
I'm aerodynamic. All right, let's rock and roll here.
I'm a basic bitch.
All right, ready, steady, go.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! My ears!
Oh, I can't hear anything.
Yes!
All right, so our order.
God. Can you like turn off the sound for this?
I could have.
My God! All right, so I'm first. Are you guys rolling in that order? Or are you going to do another one?
Let's just.
No, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, so all right, let's spin the wheel then. I'll get my villain first.
I'm just updating.
And stalling for time. Stalling for time. We're totally prepared. We've been doing this show for 110 episodes.
I have to be the tech guy, and someone else could have updated the sheep, but I guess I could.
All right. Well, don't draft yourself in tech.
This is also the person that could not get the camera to work or the microphone before this, and the microphone only wasn't working because he was muted.
I was physically muted. All right. So, Aaron had compiled a list of all the MCU villains. We got them in a wheel spinner. I'm going to spin it for those who can't see it. So Aaron,
I will contend though, if I or any of you guys don't know the villain, you can respin, because there's a couple on here that I don't actually know who they are.
I think one of the villains has the wrong name though.
Oh God, which one?
Sprite, isn't it Starry now? Sorry, Dad.
Nice.
I had to throw it out there.
Nice. That's really funny.
All right, Aaron.
All right, what do we got here?
Whiplash.
Whiplash.
Woo!
That's boring.
Ow!
Sorry. Jeez. I don't know how loud this is.
It's very
so
loud.
All right, I'm going. My villain is Whiplash. All right, that's
who's Whiplash again? That's
he's from Iron Man 2, Mickey Rourke's character.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Just take your headphones out. I don't know how to turn the sound off.
All right.
Go.
Whose is this now?
This is Sam.
This is mine.
Yeah. Oh.
Sidewinder.
Sidewinder.
Fuck. Jesus. Forgot about the clapping.
Again, I can't hear anything.
The clapping's
so
a
this
real
yeah.
one.
It's yeah. Can I change my villain to be the sound for this wheel? Oh man. All right, who's next?
Marcel.
Oh,
Next.
Marcel. It gets you every time.
Sorry, I should have warned you.
Ooh.
All right, we actually have a real villain. Wait,
There we go.
Namor or Namor. I didn't watch the movie.
I can deal with that.
Namor is a good villain.
I can deal with that.
All right, Con.
Gonna have to get some water heroes.
Ooh, Kingpin.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
Alrighty. I like that.
I'm raising my hand. Can I request a respin on Whiplash?
I think. I mean, we probably should respin all of them.
Well, I feel like with the
I don't
villain,
know. Namor, I think, is a good villain.
yeah,
Kingpin
because
is-
with the
is-
villain comes their henchmen, right?
Exactly.
You're not just fighting like the villain, like you're fighting like the henchmen, like Kingpin's like little mafia or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Whiplash doesn't have that.
Yeah.
It's just him.
All right, Aaron,
So-
we'll spin again for you. And we
Okay.
took him out, so headphones out.
I swear to God, if I get like Obadiah. Red
that's a
Skull.
good
Okay,
one.
you know what?
That's a good one.
Well,
have to
I'll
take-
take Red Skull. I'll take Red Skull, and by extension, I guess Hydra.
Can I spin again?
Yes, you may.
Can I
You're just
spin?
lucky
Yeah,
it's
you
not,
are also just a guy.
Yeah.
like crossbones.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
here we go.
all right.
I like that pick.
All right.
All right.
I like that pick.
So what was my pick again? I forgot. What was my second one? Oh, Red Skull.
Aaron.
I forgot.
Is that's from Thor?
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok.
Yes, he was the Thor Ragnarok, the fire guy that blew up.
Okay.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's a tough one, yeah.
It is a
Yeah.
tough one. That's what I wanted. I didn't want Giancarlo Esposito with the
just
with an assault
a man.
rifle. With an assault
Yeah.
rifle. That's fine.
I'm gonna pick the ancient one, and he's gone. He's dead. All right, that was easy. Done.
I would.
It's like my first pick
I'll
will
take
be Captain
Magic.
Marvel, and there he goes. He's gone.
Anyone with magic. Boom.
Oh man. All right. Cool. I'm gonna ask a qualifier for Red Skull. Can I also include Red Skull as the magic version of Red Skull from Infinity War / Endgame?
He could be whatever version you want him to be.
Okay, I'm gonna say that he's both.
But you're also fighting the Hydra too, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, so that means I am first overall as well. So I have my first pick. And I think there's no better person to combat Red Skull than the man who fought Red Skull. In my strength... in my strength pick, I'm just going to go with Captain America. Steve Rogers, Captain America.
Good pick.
Seeing as how he already beat Red Skull once and sent him to Vormir, basically, I'd say that's pretty self-explanatory first pick.
That's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
I just noticed you had
All right.
Thor on here like
Very
3
thematic.
times.
Why do I have Thor on there like 4 times?
And same with the.
Oh,
Eternals.
that's because that's the source material.
Yeah.
I see. I'm so stupid.
You gotta scroll over one there, Connor.
All right. From now on, Connor's not in charge of this.
Everyone just control your own.
It's like, man, why is Thor on here a bunch of times? Also not noticing the 4 Eternals surrounding the Thors.
All right. Well, I have Surtur. I'm gonna need some heavy hitters. And what other heavy hitter than Scarlet Witch for magic?
Oh, okay.
You took my pick, man. That was good. Damn.
It's a good pick.
I need her in order to beat Surtur.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do need some really solid magic to be a giant demon god.
Would help.
That is such an interesting, like, and when I was rewatching like Endgame especially, like Scarlet Witch was bodying Thanos before he decided to just fully just rain missiles on the entire location.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a good pick.
It's a fantastic pick. All right, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
All right, so for Namor, is that how you say his name? Namor?
Namor, yeah.
Namor. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. I think I might have to pick the person that I'm repping right now because I don't know how else I'm going to get it. Like, I don't know. I have to do something with like water and getting the water in and out. And I think Doctor Strange is actually going to help me with that. I think I have to go the magic route as well because he'll be taken off the board, I feel like. So I'm going to go with Doctor Strange for magic.
Doctor Strange.
My other pick.
That's a good pick. Yeah, no, that's a great pick. Also, Doctor Strange has experience in manipulating water from the scene in Endgame, the final fight where he, in fact, doesn't contribute anything other than holding up some water. It's my favorite part of the movie. It's like, man, this man predicted 14 million futures and saw the one where he was like, I don't have to do much work. I just disappear and then I can just hold some water and we're good. It's like, it's the only one, guys. It's the only one. I promise.
I'm so glad we have you because you just rewatched them so you can kind of like, you know.
Yeah, I know. You can give that context.
Exactly.
All right. So I feel like I have to be a bit more strategic with Kingpin because he is just a guy. He is not like a god, a mystical being. He's like running a campaign. So I feel like I can't just go in there with like Thor and just like cut his head off because then we just killed a random guy. So I got to be a bit smarter with this.
Yeah. Plus, you've got like basically the entire mafia to go against.
Exactly. I got the mafia. I got public opinion against me. Yeah.
And for that reason, it's going to be Mantis.
I'm taking Thor. Actually, I am going to take Thor.
Wait. Actually, wait.
No, I'm
Wait.
not.
Okay. Okay.
No, what I am going to do is I feel like right off the bat, I need to get my mind right. I got to get my brains. So I'm going to take probably the smartest individual in the entire MCU. I'm going to take Shuri.
Oh,
that's a great
wow.
My picks are getting sniped left and right.
That's impressive.
Plus that she's also the new Black Panther. So we also got some.
Yeah, true. Okay.
We got that going for us too.
Phenomenal.
I did in fact forget that Shuri was Black Panther. So.
And now for my follow-up pick. Man, I think I might just go for the let me just double check, make sure he's eligible. Oh, I gotta spell his name.
If you're looking for Professor X, he's not on there.
Why isn't he?
Because it was a cameo bit appearance. It doesn't count.
We literally have mutants as a category.
Yes, but like mutant isn't like X-Men.
Yes,
he's in it for a scene.
How they literally haven't introduced mutants yet.
And so they're not a part of the MCU yet. He's in one movie for a scene.
Technically, he's actually also in Deadpool 2, I think. James McAvoy's Professor X.
Yes.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
You know what? I'll give it to you. If you want to pull Professor X, fine.
Okay, and here's the thing too. We literally have a team member for mutants. We have to draft a mutant.
There's so many more mutants in here.
Let's filter. Just anything with mutant.
Nice.
It didn't filter.
Here, let me do it.
We're taking Charles Xavier.
Here you go. There's all your mutants.
These aren't real mutants. These are not X-Men.
No, because the X-Men aren't in the MCU. Yet.
This defeats the whole purpose of the game.
Connor's already quitting. He's already done.
Spider-Man's not a mutant.
Spider-Man has mutated abilities.
All right, so from Marvel Cinematic Universe.fandom.com, mutants are a series of enhanced species that possess specific genetic mutations that grants them unique superhuman abilities or distinct physical characteristics.
Spider-Man is a mutant.
So technically, it's not only X-Men.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mutants, appearances, movies, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Black Panther, The Marvels, Deadpool, Wolverine.
I was gonna say it wasn't just a cameo. He had a scene.
That's a cameo.
It was a relevant scene.
Yeah, it was a relevant scene because they were able to say, "Hey, look, guys, it's the guy you love. Goodbye." He did.
We're gonna rip his face in half.
Anyways, all right, Marcel, it's your turn.
Wait, so you picked Professor X?
Yes, you did pick Professor X.
All right, so Connor actually gave me some inspiration, and it reminded me Namor. No, I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna pick Namor as my mutant.
No, Namor. He's in water. Thor has electricity. I feel like that just makes sense. I'll just light up the ocean, and then I'm gonna go with strength and Thor.
I like that. I like that pick.
Good pick. I feel like it would have been overkill for Kingpin.
Maybe a little bit.
Smidge.
All right, Sam.
Oh boy. All right. Let's see here. I think I'm pretty much the only one that needs some massive hitters.
Yeah, you do need some heavy hitters.
Let's see. I think I'm also gonna get my intellect out of the way. Actually, let's see. Give me Hulk for strength.
I don't know if Sam froze for anyone else there.
Yeah, I did.
All we heard was, man, I really need some intellect. And then it was froze, and then it went, I'm going to go home for strength. I was like, whoa, what a heel pin turn.
I mean, technically, you could have done intellect Bruce Banner, right? Technically?
Yeah.
I could have.
True.
But I think I'm going to take Hulk.
Hey, Professor Hulk. Professor Hulk has the intellect.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but he's a bitch.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So, to go up against Red Skull and Hydra, I don't necessarily need a whole bunch of smarts. What I need is guys who can beat up a bunch of dudes. So I'm gonna roll with a little theme here of all brawn, no brain. And so let me just take a look here at my listy. There's some really good ones here. But I do need one intellect spot. So I think for my one intellect spot, I'm going to roll with the person who actually might be the smartest man in the universe, is Reed Richards.
That's a great pick.
He's just a cameo.
He's in a movie. It's coming out in...
It's not out yet.
It's not out yet. It's not out yet.
It's has a set release date of this year.
I would love to know. Tell me all about the movie, man.
I know that Pedro Pascal plays Reed Richards.
Actually, he's in Marvel Rivals. Actually,
shut up. Oh man. All right, and then my next pick. Like I said, I don't necessarily need some real smart people. I got the leader. Reed Richards is going to be the guy calling the shots for this team. What I need is a guy who's going to follow instructions and beat some dudes up and not have to really think about it. And I think for that reason, my magic pick is going to be one of my favorite recent characters, a good old Remy LeBeau, the Gambit.
No.
From Deadpool and Wolverine.
That's awesome. He'll clear a lot of people. That's awesome.
Yes, he will, and he won't ask questions either. He's just gonna go do it.
You can't understand him either.
Nope, not a lick. It's probably the only good part of Deadpool and Wolverine, but that's okay.
All right, so it's back to me. I think I'm also gonna actually go with my intellect this time, and I gotta go with Tony Stark.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
That's fair.
I almost went with Tony.
All right. So I think I'm actually gonna go mutant here.
Ooh.
And just go with somebody who is just super durable, I'm not even sure if he can drown or not, but he's just super durable. I'm just going to go with Wolverine. And he's also my favorite character,
you know what? I almost picked Wolverine for my last pick.
I got to go. I'm not sure if he can. I mean, he spent a lot of time in like those like chamber full of water. I don't see why he just can't be in the ocean also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So also killed Deadpool.
Exactly.
And, pool is in the name. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's a good pick.
Thank you.
All right, so that was in mutant category. Wolverine. Connor, it's back to you already.
Okay. Got me for 2. So, I think while you guys were talking, I think I've established that I'm going to be playing more of what's the word? Like more of a spy game with Kingpin. Mm-hmm. Doing more of that.
A little cat and mouse game?
Yeah, if you will. More surveillance, more stuff like that. And so for my tech, who else fits that vibe better than maybe
Ben Grimm?
Someone...
The Thing.
The most teched out character in the entire universe. A rock.
Korg.
That's what I should have done. I should have done an all rock category.
You really should have. Team Rock.
It's called Team Rocket.
So I'm thinking off again. Ant-Man.
Rocket, Korg, and Rocket Raccoon. Sorry, I'm just going off.
Yeah, you need to chill.
Yeah, it's Connor's turn. Let him speak. Let the man speak.
So
Anyways,
actually, because you cut me off, you stopped me from making a mistake. I'm not taking Ant-Man. I'm taking Wasp because I want just a bit more competence with this.
Hey, that's a good point.
My team is pretty smart. My boys are wicked smart here.
They are.
And I do not want to blow that on Scott. So there's my tech. And now, I think this is the hardest one for me. Because I don't need a ton of magic, but you guys also have already picked magic, so I can punt that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys took strength, so I could punt that. I think I will take I could take someone that Kingpin has already put his dukes up against with Daredevil. Could do someone he should be putting his dukes up against with Spider-Man for that. But I think I'm going to take Shang-Chi, one of the best displays of hand-to-hand combat we've seen in an MCU movie.
It's a good pick.
That is a good pick.
It's a very, very good pick.
All right. So I'm going pretty traditional here. I've got Doctor Strange, Thor, Wolverine. Nothing, it's pretty basic. I think I'm going to change it up here. I'm going to go tech.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go actually not Ant-Man or not the daughter. I'm going to go Hank Pym.
Oh, interesting.
I'm going to go with the brains of the operation, but not with intellect. I want his tech, him making the tech. And I think it would be very useful against Namor. I'm sure you can create some things with that technology to get into the water. I can infiltrate through little crevices and the caves and the systems. So I'm going to go with Hank Pym here because he's smart. It's his company, I'm pretty sure, right? So
yeah, that's interesting.
I like that pull.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's an interesting one. I like it.
All right,
let's
Sam.
see.
Yeah, let's see now. Got martial arts, tech, and mutant left. Let's go Deadpool with mutant. Let's go.
It's
Deadpool.
quick and simple.
Yeah, I was hoping it was gonna be there. So, let's go Deadpool with mutant. Super durable.
Yeah, the guy can't die, so that's kind of helpful against a god.
However, I don't think guns and swords will do much.
I'll just take him for his durability.
Hey, death by 1,000 paper cuts. You just hit him enough times and he can't die. Oh, all right. That brings it back round to me, and I got 2 picks in a row here. So I've kind of set myself up in a way, again, all brawn, no brain, and I feel like I'm discounting Steve Rogers a little bit, but when you look at the Avengers, he's not the brains of the Avengers. He's the guy that's I've got my morals and I'm gonna go do my thing.
He's the leader. He's the plan maker. The shot caller. Right,
the mid game shot caller, the floor general, but he's not the coach.
Yeah.
So in martial arts, if I'm sticking with this theme, there's a couple things that stand out. One, Drax not taking Drax because that guy can't follow any orders.
I mean, you just gotta say, "Hey, kill," and he's
"Yes,
I'll do that."
Yeah. I do think there was one that I just saw that I actually, you know what? I'm gonna in this round, I'm gonna make it a threefer on the Ant-Man franchise and take Scott Lang for tech because that man will just do what you say. He really doesn't have much thought going on back there.
Are we really?
But he'll do what you say.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh man! All right, so that leaves me with my mutant category and my martial artist. So there's not a ton of mutants on the board, and a few have already come off. So that makes that one kind of a semi-priority for me. And again, I don't want someone who's really thinking for themselves all that much. Man, that's tough. That's really tough. And I don't want someone who's going to have personal ties to anyone. You know what? I'm going to come back to that. Actually, no, I'm going to come back to that. And I'm going to pop over to my martial arts category. And there's a lot of interesting ones here. But I think I'm going to take someone who's going to be a good right-hand man. Yeah, he's going to be a good right-hand man for Mr. Steve Rogers. And again, he's going to follow what Steve tells him. And it's going to be Sam Wilson. I'm taking Falcon. I'm taking both iterations of Captain America.
Let's go.
Sorry, your movie sucked.
Yeah, sorry your movie's trash, but you're still a good Captain America. Cap 2.
Honestly, against Red Skull, that's kind of sick, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm glad my pick is still here. For tech,
Wasp, Janet.
Janet Van Dyne.
I'm not picking Janet. I'm not picking Janet. I'm picking to go along with my durability of Deadpool. I'm also taking the durability of vibranium, and I am going to be taking Vision.
Oh,
for my tech.
Yeah, that's a good one. The guy can literally make things phase through him. That's kind of helpful.
That is a good one.
So I'm gonna be I may lose against Surtur, but I will definitely put up a fight with my durability.
The fight might take 7,000 years, but someone will win at the end of it.
All right. Let's see. We've got martial artist and intellect. What do I do here against Namor? Man, I'm thinking. I think. All right, let me see. I have Thor. Thor's that's such a big help against Namor. I feel like Thor and Wolverine are like my two frontmen. Doctor Strange is kind of like my support character. Hank Pym, who, he can throw on the Ant-Man suit if he wants to help, but I really need him for my tech. And I think I'm going to go on a more strategic route here, and I'm going to use actually the brain of a more battle-focused guy, and I'm going to get intellect for Nick Fury. He has the intelligence. He has the intelligence of controlling S.H.I.E.L.D. and all that.
Interesting.
And I think I could use his ability to, kind of make everything happen to attack Namor. So,
interesting. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's a good pick. It makes sense, too. I mean, this is a guy who literally founded the Avengers. I mean, he's kind of the brains behind the entire thing. And he's no slouch himself. If he wasn't 85, he'd be able to handle his own.
If some of those Namor henchmen came out of the water, I'm sure you can just pop them off with a couple of bullets. But I need his brains.
You're really rolling with I got brawlers and then I got old guys that stand in the back.
Literally, yeah.
And have Sam Jackson and just going hanging it out with
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas. They're just sharing a drink together. Man, look at those guys go! Right, we did a great job.
That's funny.
Oh God.
I'm so surprised my guy has lasted this long, but also not surprised because I feel like he might not have that much utility for anyone else besides maybe Actually, no, probably not for anyone else. For strength, I will get Kingpin a Kingpin hero, and I'm going to take Spider-Man.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's back to the drawing board for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
see, because
man.
I was, as soon as you were saying, the board for Mutant is like
Slim
shortening.
pickings.
I was like, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
I almost did.
Nah, give me Spider-Man. Magic. Now this, man, I literally don't need magic, but I think there's some fun options I can go with. Like, Druid, mind control.
Interesting.
That's pretty
sick.
Pretty helpful. That's really helpful. America Chavez. That doesn't really help me here. This is not. This is not. Yeah, this does not help.
Star power.
For a second, I was like, "Oh yeah, portals," and then I was like, "Wait, that's to another universe
Dimension."
Just Adam Warlock, just fucking send him, just literally just vaporize him. Yeah, no, I'm going Druid.
Okay.
Yeah, I talked myself into it just because I remembered
For
what the
mind
Eternals
control.
was. Just for mind control.
That's great. That's a great pick.
So Spider-Man, you're leading the team with everyone else following suit.
And you have Charles Xavier for mind stuff too.
Exactly.
Oh, you have double mind control. Double mind control.
Dude,
We're playing mind
done.
games with Kingpin.
You've got Inception level mind control going here.
Some say overkill. I say perfect amount.
It's perfect for a mind heist.
Where's Druid from again?
The Eternals.
Is that the one played by
Barry Keoghan.
Yes, Barry Keoghan. Okay, perfect.
If we had recorded this 3 months ago, you could have said you could have had Sabrina Carpenter on your team too.
No, I was just gonna say, rest in peace, Barry Keoghan, because he's dead in the trunk of their car
Yes.
with Dolly Parton.
The Stan's car.
All right, and then for martial artist, I think I'm just gonna go with, I think I'm gonna finish my team off with another good front man. I'm gonna go Black Panther for martial artist.
Ooh.
Yeah, because, it's kind of thematic that Black Panther and Namor were in, he was in that movie. And I think with Wolverine and Black Panther leading the pack with Doctor Strange as a side character, and then I've got the two old guys in the back kind of controlling things, I like my chances.
Yeah. I like that.
This is an interesting team to fight the water people too.
Yeah, right.
Because we saw in Infinity War, when Thor came back down with the axe, how he could just vaporize
An entire group of
100-foot radius around him.
Yeah. And imagine that chaining through
In
water.
water.
Yeah. It's impressive.
That's why Thor is kind of just I don't know, solo.
The man.
Yeah.
The battle will be, all right, everyone, Thor, you go do your thing. We're going to chill back here. And then they'll watch him and be like, oh, maybe he needs some help. Nah, he's good.
Oh, someone slipped through.
Yeah, if things get out of hand, and these guys can't handle it, Thor will just be like, all right, it's my turn,
Doctor Strange would just set up portals so if any stragglers were slipping through, they would just get zapped right back into the water. No.
No.
All right.
Actually, can I, before you do this, I just thought of something. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. But, in Infinity War, massive plot hole here. In Infinity War, they showed the fact that you could, with a portal, cut someone's arm off. With that beast thing at the beginning of the movie. Why didn't Doctor Strange just do that to Thanos on Titan? with the gauntlet. They tried this whole complicated thing to get the thing off of his arm. Why didn't he just go like real quick, like portal, gone, see ya, done?
It's interesting.
I don't know.
It's all in the name of the plot.
You want to do a
I've now ruined Infinity War for everyone on this call.
Maybe because you need so.
Well, no, because all you need to do is close the portal, and if their arm is through the portal at any point, it's going to get.
Well, I guess someone's on the other side with the glove, so it's
right.
They can.
All he has to do is just put the portal like 3 feet in front of the other portal, so that his arm is through it. And then he cuts it off, and that's it. Instead of trying to pull it off. I don't know.
And just portal everyone back to Earth.
Yep.
It's like, hey, guys.
Or just, like, portal the guy's head off.
Yeah, that's also true.
Portals are OP is what I'm figuring out now.
All right, well.
I guess Marcel just won.
All right, so my last one I need is martial artists. So I'm going between two, right? So I think I'm going to take the martial arts skill of Gamora.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Interesting.
I'm going to take the skills of Gamora.
Interesting.
So
I like that. I mean, that's...
Right.
Yeah, not bad. As far as like the martial artists kind of go there, that's not bad. All right, and I'm rounding this off right now, and I'm gonna blow my thing wide open here, because
you're what wide open?
Yes. No, I'm gonna blow this fight wide open, because there's someone on here that fits the mutant trait, who is just going to absolutely smoke everyone in their path. And that's Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Captain Marvel is just going to literally run through everyone. It's not even going to be close. This is a practically indestructible person who can take hits like it's nothing from Thanos, and he's just gonna what's he gonna do against some regular guys? They're just gonna walk through them. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over.
Red Skull has no chance.
No, Red Skull is donezo. Hydra, you could gather all of Hydra in a room, and that fight is over in 2 minutes.
Well, yeah, because they're all in one room.
Okay, fair, but
hey, let's just bomb this one room.
Okay, I mean, you make a point. You make a good point. Oh man! All right, let's go through our teams and sum it up real quick. So, my team, my villain, obviously Red Skull and / all of Hydra, and for my hero squad, I've got my magic person is Remy LeBeau or Gambit. My strength is Captain America, the Steve Rogers edition. My martial artist is Sam Wilson / Falcon / Captain America, the sequel. My tech is Scott Lang / Ant-Man, who's just going to follow orders. Intellect, Reed Richards is calling the shots. And then my ringer to really bring it on home in the mutant category is Captain Marvel. Sam, nice. Why don't you run down your team here?
My villain is the fire demon Surtur. So I'll have the magic powers of Scarlet Witch. I have the strength of Hulk, martial artist skills of Gamora. I will have the tech of Vision. I will be as smart as Tony Stark, and with the durability and everything else of a Deadpool.
I like how you were saying that, like, as in you were inheriting all their powers.
Well, yeah, that's how it is, right?
No,
Oh, this is a team.
You're building a team of heroes. Sam went through this whole draft completely wrong.
Well, that's how it's usually done. Is like Right?
No, you were building your own your Avengers team.
I mean, but if you were one person,
Hey.
that'd be sick.
Well, I mean, but that doesn't
That's a
make
sick
sense
person,
because I'll have Tony Stark for intellect. That doesn't mean I'll have the Iron Man suit to use.
Yeah, that's what you're picking. You're picking Tony Stark, the hero. It's just how we fit. Okay, you know what? It's fair. It's a fair assessment.
I thought we were picking the character,
The traits.
the type, the
The
traits, and that was the only thing for that character we pick.
No, but it was very. Honestly, your team is still very good. So
Okay, whatever.
Maybe that's how we should all draft.
maybe.
All right. For me, my villain was Namor and his army of underwater dwellers. I've got Doctor Strange for magic. For strength, I've got Thor, martial artist, Black Panther. For tech, I've got Daddy Pym. And then for intellect, I've got the mind of Sam Jackson. And then for mutant, I've got Wolverine.
I like to think it is not Nick Fury. It is, in fact, the mind of Sam Jackson.
It's my mind, motherfucker.
all the movies that he's been in, are you kidding me? This guy's got range. I'm ready for any scenario.
Uncle Sam.
Ha!
Yeah, and then for my team, we're taking on Kingpin and the Mob, so we had to be a bit more creative. For my magician, we got Druid with his mind control. For my strength, I have Spider-Man. My martial artist is Shang-Chi. My tech is Hope Van Dyne, the Wasp. My intellectual is Shuri. And my mutant is Charles Xavier, Professor X.
Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. Well, that is going to do it for this episode of the podcast. If you like what you listen to, leave a rating, subscribe, follow us on your favorite podcast platform, and go follow Marcel on TikTok and all of his other socials. He, like I said at the beginning of the show, he makes some really great stuff. All of it will be linked in the show notes below, so you'll be able to find his TikTok there. Go check it out. It's really awesome. He makes some great stuff. And you'll be able to see his writing on our website. He's already got a few articles on the First Picture House right now. You can go see from some reviews of some new movies to some great intro on found footage films, which I know you're a huge fan of. So go check that stuff out on the website. And you can visit our website at firstpicturehouse.com. So, do that whenever. And also go to our, you can follow us on all of our socials, including our Letterboxd, which, if you follow that, follow us there, you can see what we're watching, when we're watching it. You don't have to wait for each episode to find out what we've been watching. Now, before we end this episode, as always, we got to pick a movie, and I'm going to kind of change up the format just a little bit for this one. So instead of just pulling any movie from the 70s to basically 2024, 2023, I'm going to ask each of you to pick a decade, and if you want, pick a genre, and then we will randomly generate from that as well. So who wants to go first and get their movie?
I gotta see which decade I want.
Yeah.
Give me the 1870s.
Shut up.
Give me just silent films.
give me the nice 30 minutes of nothing.
Yeah. The Great Train Robbery.
Yeah.
Give me the 50s.
You want
I'll
the
go.
50s?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't care what genre.
Okay, so we'll just do anything from the 50s for Connor. All right, your movie is Knights of Cabiria from 1957.
Woody Allen? Oh, wait, year? I'm sorry. 87 or 57?
1957.
Oh, I'm sorry, 57. Oh, okay. What movie is that?
It's an Italian film.
It is Italian. That's Fellini?
Federico Fellini.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
All right, who is next?
I can go. Give me the 2000s. Any
The
genre.
2000s. Any genre 2000s. Do you want like just like 2000 to 09 or 2000 to 2019?
Oh, just 2000 to 09.
Okay. Your movie is War from 2007.
Nice.
It looks like a Jason Statham
Jason
action.
Statham.
Sam's favorite genre.
Yeah. All right. Marcel, do you have a decade?
Let's go random here. Let's go 7. Let's do actually a Western in any decade.
Oh, a Western in any decade. I love that. All right. A Western from any decade. You get Blood for a Silver Dollar from 1965.
Love it.
It's an Italian Western.
Nice. Little spaghetti Western action.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, and then I want to do a film from the 90s. So let's pull a film from the 90s. Oh, whoops, I did a Western from the 90s. Didn't want that. All right. Any film from the 90s.
Unforgiven?
All right, we got Richie Rich.
Hey,
The Macaulay Culkin film. All right. And that is going to do it for this episode of the Film Box Podcast. We will see you next time.